Good morning, everybody. This is Katie, or well, I guess, good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you are at the time. But it's 9 o'clock here, so it's a good morning for me. So in today's video, I am showing the process of me renovating Drake Hall from The Sims 4 Discovery University, which is the newest expansion pack for The Sims 4. I've really been loving this expansion pack. I have to say, I didn't have extremely high hopes, but I am a huge fan so far. Um, but I wasn't in love with the way that the dorms looked. And Kayla from Little Simsie actually inspired me to not only renovate the dorms, but to also kind of do the same thing that she does with making over the whole town, or all of Sims 4, all of the lots, building new Sims, fixing old builds, fixing commercial lots. And one thing that I've really liked doing is including uh, going through all of the builds and putting a thermostat in for seasons, because I can't stand for my Sims to be, freezing to death. Um, every time they go somewhere and they're not wearing their winter clothes, that's, been something that's just kind of like a pet peeve, I guess. So that's something I've been doing. But yeah, so my vision for the storm, I couldn't quite remember if I believe that Drake Hall and Wyvern Hall were that Drake Hall was supposed to be the more budget dorm of the two. I couldn't quite remember that, but I just decided while I was building this that that's what it was going to be. So, that's what it's going to be. So, I decided to use, some cheaper furniture, and this one not as many amenities as I plan on including in the other one. Um, so yeah, this isn't me failing to do the right cheat there. Um, me so yeah, I just decided to make this a very standard, basic kind of what I have always seen to be a underclassman, like a freshman dorm. At least that's from my experience. So yeah, in the other build, we're probably going to do a lot more. I know that Kayla on her video, she was talking about the uh, the Pinterest dorm rooms, the super matchy, the beds with the risers and the matching bedding and furniture and decor. Um, and I thought that was hilarious because it's so incredibly true. That's definitely something that I see, more kind of, wealthier people, or wealthier students doing, I suppose. That might not be completely true, but that's just kind of how I see it. So I was definitely going to have Wyvern Hall be that dorm, the expensive dorm slash upperclassman dorm. So probably going to include a lot of nicer furniture, maybe a few more things to do in the dorm. And maybe implement some of those matchy kind of bedrooms, um, which, yeah, those are cute, honestly. I mean, they look very good in pictures, that's for sure. But I mean, I roomed with my best friend, so of all people to do that with me, that you would think that, she would be the one, but not even my best friend and I could possibly agree on a decor style. So I cannot fathom being able to, um, agree with a person so far as to completely match their side of the dorm, or whatever you want to call it. I just find that um, just kind of funny, I guess. I mean, I have to imagine that at least someone is going to have to bend, because like it's got to be at least some more so someone else's idea than the other person's. No way two people can have such similar taste, but that's kind of funny to me. But yeah, I'm really liking The Sims 4 University, and I didn't expect to. Uh, I really like the way that the campus is laid out. It really does have a nice, it's as open world as we can hope for, I guess, which is really cool. I like having the commons area. I like that I can have my Sims travel to the commons area and then just kind of spend the day there in between classes. And then, when they're done with their last class, they can head back to the dorm or housing or whatever. Um, and I like the activities that happen at the campus, the spirit day. You can really make this game feel like college more so than I would have expected, from The Sims at this point, which I know sounds kind of, I guess, like an underhanded compliment, and maybe it is. But I really do like that. I like that, you can go to the commons and that you can get free food. Super unrealistic. And that's another thing. College is ridiculously cheap, all things considered, in this game. When you think about how simple it is to make money in this game, it is kind of like, you know, mm, I have thought about maybe downloading a mod. I don't like to download actual like mods in my game. I have some custom content, but I don't like to actually have mods other than the MC Command Center, which is just kind of an essential just to make sure that, have a little story progression, townies getting pregnant, things like that. But yeah, no, I would definitely like to see the college be a little bit more expensive because it's just kind of ridiculous. Um, I I don't know what it is, but I've actually maybe I'm just being an idiot, but for some reason I can't figure out how to make my Sims get straight A's in this game. I don't know if it's because they sometimes miss class every now and then because, if you are gonna I guess I found that like I kind of want to make sure my Sims are not doing anything. Um for a couple of hours before class because if they are, sometimes they won't want to go early and they have to go early, especially if it's like they're at the dorm because, it's going to take like, I mean, who knows, maybe even a couple of hours to get there. Um, I mean, I have them do homework. They turn in their, papers and presentations and all, but like, I don't know why. It seems like my Sims usually still end up with like maybe mainly, C's and B's. I don't know. Uh, if I just haven't cracked the code yet. I've seen people even say they can get straight A's without doing the homework. I have no idea, but I guess I'll just keep experimenting. I'm probably just doing something wrong. I mean, I don't really have them study. I mean, I don't know if that really matters, but you can see there I did want to do multiple like of those, little clothing wardrobes just for realism, but it was just like not working and I didn't want the dorm. I thought the dorms were way too big. I think that Kayla from Little Simsy, I think she kind of thought the same thing. Just not realistic how large they were. Not at all, trust me. I mean, even now, honestly, like they're not that they're not that small at all. Like some dorm rooms are like really tiny. I had to stay in a dorm my freshman year and it was okay, but oh god, I would not do it again. Not for me. I actually ended up moving into a university apartment and that was way better. And yeah, I know a lot of people like, you know, can't really do that. I was on scholarship, so it kind of, it worked out well for me, but um, it was three of us, and we each had our own bedroom and bathroom, and we shared a living room and kitchen, dining room, all that. And I really liked that a lot. So, um, but no, another thing, probably my favorite addition to this game, I have to say, the roommate system is so much fun. It's exactly what I had hoped it would be. It's really awesome that your roommates will bring over their friends and their boyfriends and girlfriends, and it just adds for a lot of fun gameplay. A lot of fun things can happen. It's a great way for your Sims to make friends. The game feels more like social than ever in a way, which is really, really awesome. Love that. Uh, yeah, I don't know. This game just really can at times really capture the, essence of college, I guess. Just like that, just kind of like just having fun, and it's a lot of fun to play. So, I'm really, really happy about the way it turned out. Um, But yeah, I didn't really do anything to the exterior or the structure. I just, other than shifting the rooms around, I kind of wanted to keep it the same. I liked it, but yeah, it's mostly it's pretty much just a interior redecoration, change the color of the walls and stuff. Um, and yeah, again, copying little Simsy. I liked that little area right there. I thought those cabinets and um counters were way too modern though, so I ended up changing them to that more kind of wood, like kind of classic wood tone. Seemed a little bit too like Foxberry, which is like a lot more modern, and I wanted to keep this really kind of like a super traditional type, like university. So, um, but yeah, we're about done. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. I'll put it up on the gallery to download, and I hope y'all have a great day. Thanks, and bye.